Hey guys, Mike Lawson here. In this training, I want to go over how you can be using Facebook properly to build your engagement, to get more attention on your post and on your videos. But it's important to understand, and I'm going to go over, I'm going to give you a couple tips that you can do immediately to start getting more engagement, more likes, more comments, more shares on your content. Now, listen, I know a lot of people that watch my videos are entrepreneurs, and you're most likely in network marketing and you're building a business using Facebook. So it's important to understand, number one, that people do not get on Facebook every morning and wake up and say, hey, listen, I want to see what the next, network marketing business is that I can join, or what the greatest product out is, that's out. What's new? I'm looking to get into multi-level marketing, or I'm looking to start selling products. People don't jump onto Facebook in the morning to get into a business. So you need to understand first and foremost that Facebook was not designed for people to start pitching their businesses, to start pitching their products and services. Facebook was designed for people to connect with each other. So in this video, I want to give you my number one, it's actually not my number one secret. I just learned this, and it's so true. And everything that I just learned, I want to share with you. But as I was going through and learning this, I'm like, oh wow, I'm guilty of this, I'm guilty of that. I mean, I was doing it all wrong. Now listen, there's no better time in history. If you're in business, you're an entrepreneur, there's no better time in history to be using Facebook or social media, but especially Facebook, because it's the most used social media platform. There is no better time in history to be building your business than now using social media. And Facebook is the biggest asset that you have for your business. But I see so many people using it wrong. They're constantly pitching their products. They're constantly pitching their services. What I like to call, they're an infomercial. What do you do when you see an infomercial, right? You might click on it, the TV channel, and watch that infomercial. You might watch it for, a few minutes. But guess what? You know what that infomercial is all about because it keeps replaying and replaying and replaying. So chances are you're not going to go back to that channel when you know that's all you're going to see. But if you're the kind of person where you're constantly pitching your products, constantly pitching your services, constantly putting links to your website or your company and promoting how great it is. Now listen, you might have great products and services of the best company in the world. That's great. But people are not watching you. They're not tuning into you. They're not paying attention to you because you're an infomercial. See, most people are out there, and I've experienced this personally, where people are they're not trying to build a relationship with me. They send me a friend request. I'm very selective who I accept now, okay? Before I wanted to get up to 5,000 friends. I couldn't wait to get up to 5,000 friends, I guess it kind of boosts your ego. And I want to talk about that in this video, why that's actually killing your business. You do not want 5,000 friends. It's killing your business. So we can just start there. But most people, what I found is they'll send you a friend request and then they're pitching. Like immediately, they send me, friend requests. As soon as I accept them, they send me a message and they have an agenda, a hidden agenda. Well, it's not really hidden because I know that. I'm waiting for the pitch. And as soon as I feel that, I'm done. I'm not responding to their comments anymore. See, and what happens, this is important, if you send somebody a message and you're trying to pitch them, right, I'll give you an example. You send me a message, I might open it one time, but if I know you're trying to keep sending me stuff, I don't open it anymore, that's killing your business. Because Facebook recognizes that. They recognize that I don't want to be bothered with that, and it's killing your business. See, most people are out there and they're just trying to sell, and they're takers. They're trying to see what Facebook can give them. They're not out there putting good content out there or valuable content. Again, people are jumping on Facebook because they want to connect with people, maybe see what's going on with their friends and their family, and maybe just see what's going out there in general. They don't want to be pitched. See, you want to be a giver and not a taker. You want to look at Facebook like a bank account. right? How many deposits are you making into, well, let me put it to you this way. Every time that you post something of value, good content, and people like it, and they comment and they share, and this is how you know it's valuable, when you're getting attention. You're putting deposits into your Facebook account. So you want to be out there educating and empowering and entertaining people. That's what they're on Facebook for, right? So if you're in health and nutrition, maybe, put some valuable content out there, how people can not gain weight over the Halloween season and then going into the fall season, going into the winter season. If you're in, in beauty, maybe talk about some of the skin regimen that people can use going into the colder months, especially, up in the Northeast, So maybe just talk about some valuable content that'll give people some great information, some valuable information. Julie, thank you for sharing this. I really appreciate that. But so you want to be putting content out there that people want. See, and the more the valuable content, the more value that the content has, the more people are going to like it. They're going to engage in it. They're going to share it. They're going to like it. And what happens is, see, Facebook recognizes that, and they know that they like that. And when an engagement creates, again, more deposits into your Facebook account. So be putting content out there that people want. But see, you want to be genuine. Okay, you want to be genuine. If you're just looking to connect with people because you're looking to sell them, because you have a hidden agenda, whether you admit it or not, people are going to know that. They're not going to be responding to your stuff. They're not going to be, engaging with you, and it hurts you. Okay, because I don't know if you've known this, but the Facebook algorithm has changed. Now, listen, I've only been in this world for, essentially, doing what I'm doing now with live videos and learning how to engage and connect with people and build a business online. I've only been serious and active maybe, less than a year. And the algorithm has already changed a few times, and it's changed again. So this is important to know this stuff. See, what worked months ago is not working anymore. I remember when I first got in, to this, to the whole social media world, I was hearing, post 5 times a day, post 5 times a day. That stuff doesn't work anymore. And I'm going to be doing a live free training next Thursday, a week from today, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to go over all this stuff in depth detail. I'm going to leave a link to get registered for that webinar after this video ends. So I encourage you to jump on there and share this with people on your team as well. Now, so the way to really get more engagement and attention on your post, okay, the number one reason is being sociable. Be social. See, it's social media. It's not, right? It's not pitch media. It's not, pitch everything you can and try to recruit everybody you can. You want to be sociable. You want to be genuine with people. You want to, like and comment and share on people's, their posts. Now, obviously, it's stuff that you like. Here's what you don't want to do. And listen, I was guilty of this up until probably a week ago. And I'm still doing it a little bit, but now I'm aware of it. So here's what I want you to do. Drop me a comment. Drop a yes. If you're guilty of this like I am. Now, I'd be all caps and exclamation points putting yes in the comment section right now. That's me. Are you a scroller? And here's what a scroller is. You're just constantly scrolling. You're just liking stuff, maybe stuff that you really like. But you're scrolling. You're going through stuff so fast, and you're just liking maybe a comment here and there. And I'll give you an example. See, the Facebook algorithm knows what you're doing. So let's say that the average, let's say that there's a video that somebody puts out. Yeah, thanks for being honest. Me too. Let's say there's a video out there. Okay, Christian Flynn does an amazing video, and the average watch time on that video is, let's say, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. But you scroll through there, Christian, and you might only watch it for 5 seconds and you like it. That hurts you. That is not good. See, Facebook algorithm picks that up, and they know that. So they'll stop showing you his stuff. That's why, you'll stop seeing people's information and their posts if, right, you're not engaged with those people. See, you want to be focused, and you want to be strategic in everything that you're posting out there. Now, I want to give you a tip that I started using a few days ago. Now, a good friend of mine taught me this, who's a multi-million-dollar earner, just building his brand on social media. And he did a webinar last night, which was jam-packed, almost broke the webinar platform. There was about 12,000 people trying to get on it. But he taught me this a few days, probably almost a week ago, and I started to do it, and it worked. And I'm like, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe I haven't been doing this, and so I want to share it with you. The cat's out of the bag now, but it's about helping people, right? So especially if you're doing live videos. If you're not doing live videos, you need to be doing live videos. It's the number one way to get engagement and attention for your business, okay? But even if you're just posting good content out there, here's a trick. Here's a secret. 5 to 10 minutes before you go live or you post something, you want to go through your news feed. And again, don't be a scroller, but start engaging with people. Like some of their posts, comment on some of their posts, and maybe have a conversation and engage with people. And what you'll see, and just watch what happens before, especially if you go live. And I've noticed, I've maybe had 5, 6, 7 people live, watching me live, which is okay because most views are going to come after you go live. I'm okay with that. But ever since I started implementing this, the numbers of people that are watching live have been in the teens. Now I'm starting to get up to almost 20 people live, which is awesome. Okay? But again, I know that the real value is people that are going to watch it after. I get that. But just by interacting with people and commenting and liking and just engaging with people before I go live has increased my views ridiculously. So you want to make sure that you do that. So that's the first secret. Okay? Having conversations with people is important. That's what Facebook wants you to do. They want you to be having conversations and being genuine, real conversations, not scrolling and liking and saying hi and keep scrolling. They know everything. It's crazy. Facebook knows everything that we do. It really is. But I'm not going to get into that. Now, here's another thing that I want you to do. Start doing immediately. If you're looking to build your business on Facebook, okay, make up a top 10 list. Top 10 list of prospects that you're looking to recruit. And here's what I want you to do. Instead of pitching them, I want you to start interacting with them. Start liking their posts. Start commenting. Start conversations with them. And be genuine. Listen, if you're doing it only because you just want to recruit them and you're just going through the numbers and you need to hit a bonus, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. But if you really want to eventually recruit them into your business because you like them, you guys just mesh and you think they would be great for your business, here's what I want you to do. Start interacting with them. Now, don't look to pitch them next week or pitch them in 2 weeks from now. Give it some time. Cultivate the relationship. Build the relationship. Trust me, you want somebody. And listen, you might be able to recruit somebody tomorrow by starting to like their stuff. And maybe they get in. But if you didn't build it and you build it not the right reasons, they might not last. So I'd rather build a relationship with somebody over the next 2 to 3 months. And if they do join my business, they're here for the long term because we have the same goals, the same morals, the same ethics, things like that. You want somebody long term, right? And you want to be genuine. So those are my tips. Okay? 5 to 10 minutes before your next post or your live video, okay? Start interacting with people, engage with people. And number 2, make a top 10 list of people that prospects, and start engaging with them and having and try to have conversations. Comment on some of their posts, ask them a question. See, Facebook likes that stuff. When you start commenting and they're responding to you in those comments. See, every post that you put out from now on, and people put a comment on your post or your live video, make sure you respond to them and have conversations with them. I'm going to go over I'm going to go over so much detail next Thursday night. It's going to be very, very comprehensive, very, very detailed, because this stuff works. I've been testing it out over the last week. I cannot believe that I have not been doing this all along. So you're going to feel it the same way. I'm going to give you the tricks of what to do, what not to do, how to increase your views, how to increase your engagement, how to attract the right people that you're looking for to build your business on Facebook. Because again, so many people are doing it wrong, and the algorithms are changing all the time. So it's important to know this stuff. And so I'm going to end the video in a minute, and then I'm going to leave the link to the free training next Thursday night. Thursday night, September 21st, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll leave that link in the comment section here. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Listen, if you got some value out of this, do me a favor. Comment, like, share, tag, most importantly, share it with people on your team. Tag people on your team and get them onto this webinar that I'm going to be doing next Thursday night. I'm telling you, it's going to blow you. It's going to blow you away. The information that I'm going to go over will blow you away. And I'm just fortunate that I learned it, and now I want to teach it to you guys. So that's all I have today, guys. Until next time, make it a great day, and make sure, again, that you're out there, you're building relationships with people, and don't be a scroller. Don't be a scroller. Take care, everybody.